What's up, everybody? This is the week 8 update for my keto diet. I did just record week 7, so you're going to see me in the exact same clothes and position that I was just in on last week's video. So this week we're going to talk about a couple of the items that I've been eating routinely, kind of some of their nutritional information, and we also are going to talk about the progress that I had on week 8. So stick around and let's get into the video. Alrighty, so for week 8, we did finish week 7 at 276.6 pounds. That was what I weighed in on Sunday, which was the last day of week 7, and I also weighed the exact same thing on Monday morning for the beginning of week 8. We didn't lose too much. Like I said, we've been in a little bit of a rut, but we are starting to come out of it. I did weigh in on Saturday of week 8 at 270.6 pounds. And then Sunday, I weighed in at 271, which was just a 0.4 pound increase. It's okay. You know, my work schedule constantly changes. I'm on like a midday shift now, so I eat different. I have to get up at different times. So I'm not exactly weighing myself at the exact same time every day. It's just typically when I wake up. So, you know, there is going to be some discrepancy there. So moving along, you know, I have been averaging 6,000 to 8,000 steps a week. It just kind of depends. Some days are great, like almost 13,000 steps midweek this week, and then some days aren't as many because I'm at work and it's like 2,500 to 3,000 steps. But when I'm not at work, I try to walk a lot. I do walk Shadow. Typically in the afternoons. We're trying to start morning walks because she is 3.5 months now and she's full of all that husky energy, so we're trying to kind of walk that out of her. So on those days, I easily average about 8,000 steps. So I'm trying to keep that number elevated. You know, have to do yard work, push mow the yard, stuff like that. Try to do as much stuff as I can to kind of gain some exercise. So I'm gonna hop over to a logbook that I tried to keep up with. I got distracted and I only have about 2 days worth of it, but I'm gonna go over some of the things that I've been eating. They're kind of all fast food things except for one item. Two items. So I'm going to kind of touch on that and kind of dive into it for you guys. So one thing that I really like to eat that is very good as far as total carbs, but it gives me a good amount of protein. I like to go to Chick-fil-A. You've probably seen the Chick-fil-A cup in a lot of my other videos. Chick-fil-A is one of the places that I like. I don't necessarily agree with some of their values. Don't strike me there, but I do like the quality of service and the food, so that's why I continue to go there. So I've transferred over from the fried stuff. I haven't had a waffle fry, you guys, in like 2 months. It's a game changer for me, and anybody who knows me knows that I love the Chick-fil-A waffle fries. So I've been eating the grilled nuggets. I typically get a 12 count. The 12 count has 200 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, and it has 38 grams of protein. And in the keto world, it's just the 2 grams of carbs. So that's a really good thing to eat. Here lately, I've been eating just those. Some days I get the Chick-fil-A side salad, which has 360 calories. It says it has 33 grams of total fat. I don't put the little peppers on it. It's pretty much just lettuce, cheese, a little bit of cheese, and 2 tomatoes. So I'm not sure why that number is quite so high, but I'm going off the Chick-fil-A app. It has 9 grams of carbs, 3 grams of protein, 3 grams of dietary fibers, 6 grams of protein, and that equals out to 6 grams of carbs in the keto world or mindset. And I do use the ranch dressing with that side salad as well. Another thing that I like, I don't know if you guys have it, but we have Jimmy John's. It's like a sandwich place, kind of similar to a Subway, but they have specialty sandwiches you can just pick from. It's kind of like a Firehouse Subs if you have one of those around you, but the sandwiches are cold. So they have a lettuce wrap, so I try to get my favorite sandwich in a lettuce wrap, which just happens to be the number 11, which is the Country Club. In the lettuce wrap, it's called the Unwich. I guess they think they're funny with the un sandwich, whatever. Anyway, It took me a little while, but I got the hang of it. That has 390 calories per sandwich with 28 grams of total fat, 6 grams of total carbs, and 29 grams of protein. In the keto world, it's 6 grams of carbs. Some things I like to eat with that, I do get the Quest chips. I don't know if you've seen them around. I think Walmart has some of them, the Quest products. Target is where I get the chips from. They are keto friendly. They're an acquired taste, I'll give you that. They're a little different, but once you get used to them, they're not that bad. You only can eat one bag at a time. Sometimes I don't even finish the whole bag. But the ones that I had on this particular day were 140 calories, which were the nacho cheese ones. There's 6 grams of total fat, 5 grams total carbs, 1 gram total fiber, and 18 grams of protein. So all of the Quest chips are typically 4 or 5 grams of carbs per serving, and they do have a good dose of protein in there for you. So I do like those. They are a nice little snack when I kind of want some chips, or when I have like the sandwich and I want the chips to go with them. Another thing that I really enjoy eating, if you have a Zaxby's, I know Zaxby's kind of is a fried chicken place, and you're thinking, wait a minute, but they do have salads. I like to get the grilled house salad without the toast. I found online the nutrition for that is 475 calories with 24 grams of total fat, 14 grams of carbs, because they do have like the fried onion crisp in there. So that makes up a good chunk of the carbs, with 2 grams of dietary fibers and 49 grams of protein with that grilled chicken. And in the keto world, that's 12 grams of keto carbs. And then I did touch on last week's video, the Halo Top ice cream. The one that I like the best is the peanut butter chocolate. It is a vanilla-based ice cream with chocolate and peanut butter like drizzle throughout the pint. Those per pint have 590 calories, 48 grams of total fat, 44 grams of carbs, 12 grams of dietary fibers, and 21 grams of protein. But you do some keto math and you take the total carbs subtracted by dietary fibers and the I think they call it alcohol sugar on the pint, and you get a total of 8 grams of carbs in the keto world. So that's how that becomes keto friendly. You do have to look out though, because some of the Halo Top brands have the calories on the outside instead of the total grams of carbs, and they're not part of the keto series. So if you do that you do that math on there, they end up to be like 25 grams of carbs, and you could throw yourself out of ketosis with those. So kind of look for the ones that are keto friendly, and they say on there, you know, the math or whatever. If not, you can go find a bag of almonds. I do like those as a snack with my Justin's peanut butter that we talked about earlier. All natural is what I get. The serving size on there is 3 grams of carbs. Take those, I just kind of dip them in my peanut butter, and it's a nice filling snack, and it has lots of protein and fiber in there for us. So that's going to kind of wrap up week 8. I hope you guys are enjoying this content. I'm trying my best to kind of keep you involved with what I'm doing and what's going on. If you have any questions or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys for week 9. Have a great week.